Yeah.
Hey,
Recording.
Hey, look at that. We're recording. Oh my
Better
god.
late than never.
Caught off guard. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We are back with another episode of Lunar Confessions with Choke Chain and also Eryk. Eryk had to sit out the
Oh my
last one.
god.
I did.
Yeah.
I was sick as a dog. But
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
good.
want to elaborate, but
Well, I
you
wasn't
know,
gonna give anyone the nasty details, but
yeah.
here I am.
Yeah. But yeah, everybody's back. And we just had to wait a little bit for our recording software to cooperate. So, but
Yeah.
yes, thank you, Mark, for being here.
Yeah, of course.
And yeah, just gonna launch right into it. Introduce yourself and where are you from?
I'm Mark Truman from Choke Chain. I am from Milwaukee.
Woohoo.
Very cool. Milwaukee. How did the project get started? Band name, logo, all that stuff, like very low level stuff. And I just want to say I was going through some of your old posts, and I was like, did you say that you made your logo in MS Paint?
I did. Yeah, absolutely, I did.
Nice. Yes.
So let me. I'll tell you the brief fucking story. So I was playing in punk bands, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of got disillusioned with doing that because it just wasn't working out in the way I wanted to, in like the sense of like the style of music in which I wanted to do wasn't being what was created in my bands for the most part. And I just realized after a while I was like, I should just do something by myself. And then like when I started to because I've always been into like goth industrial adjacent, not always, but ever since I can remember being able to consciously choose to be a fucking freak, you know what I mean? I've been into like
Nice.
goth industrial and punk and whatever. And so I was like, well, I should do something by myself. And I'm like, oh, synthesizers literally enable me to do punk by myself. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah.
And so that's kind of how that started. And then, yeah, I like learned how to record myself and mix everything myself. And I was like, oh, I mean, like, because my first thought is just DIY everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
Not so much now because like I've learned that like it's okay to use other people and you're not like a poser if you know what I mean. But like yeah, so like I did my first album cover and the logo in MS Paint, and then I found a guy who was like, we need to like fix this a little bit, and I was like, all right, man, and I've just been using that logo ever since because it just looks way.
It looks
better,
awesome. I mean, like, it's basic. I don't know. It just looks rad on a shirt.
A lot of people say it's pretty badass. So like I came up with the original concept and I got somebody to refine it, and it's fucking dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Punk as fuck.
And so then like I've just kind of steadily just been doing just like learning, recording, and playing shows and touring when I can, and it's been working out okay. I think. So,
yeah, I've been hearing good things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's talk about your new EP, Decomposition.
Yeah.
So, how would you say it's different than your past releases?
So this is going to be kind of specific in the sense of like I'm honing in on a very specific like subgenre of EBM, right? A lot of like the like early 90s like European dark electro stuff like Wumpscut and fucking X Marks the Pedwalk and Placebo Effect, and like the really like the way I like to describe it is bands that are really influenced by Skinny Puppy. Like the bands that are very noticeably influenced by Skinny Puppy that are from like Europe in the early 90s. Like I've been really honing in on that more melodic, like atmospheric, like almost like horror movie soundtrack-y style of EVM. And so it's way more of that than it is where before it was just like harsh, like I don't know, EBM in general. I don't know. But yeah, that's like the biggest thing to me, I don't know. Some people kind of can't hear that specific thing, but I think it's because I'm such a nerd about like that specific thing That's like it's and like my friends that I know are really into that, and like a lot of the bands that I know that like are the originators of that like know me are like, dude, we can totally tell, but like just some random guy at my show. So I bet some people would be like, I don't know, it just sounds like the same thing, and I like it. And I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah.
At least you didn't say it's bad. So like, I don't know.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. It's one of those
So-
situations if you know, you know.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not like writing the music for like a specific like secret club or anything, but it's like
Right.
it's like an Easter egg if like you're really into that, I guess.
Yeah. Nice.
So how long did it take you to put this album out?
Like 3 years.
Oh wow,
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the kind of person where like I was saying when we were talking earlier, like it's very emotionally like draining for me to do this.
Yeah.
So I need to like not do it at all for a while after I complete something, other than like playing shows, of course. Like I can't write anything for like 6 months at least. I give myself like 6 months to just like not worry about it, right? Because like I can't just like make up inspiration for these songs when these songs are about like the worst possible feelings I could ever have and deal with and experience. I can't just like be like, I'm gonna decide to have something happen to me. I'm gonna make something happen to me that will make me be able to write a song. Like I can't.
Yeah. No, right. Exactly what we're saying offline was just like, yeah, that sounds draining.
Yeah, it sucks. Like my music is honestly like kind of embarrassing for me to like even exist, just because of like it. And what I mean by that is like what it's about is like so like personal to like what I deal with, like in like all the really bad shit that I deal with. It almost feels like embarrassing for it to like have to be a thing that other people can like in a way like experience with me, you know what I mean? And like because it's like it's just like nothing about this is supposed to be even like enjoyable to me. Like that's like the vibe that I guess just comes out just because of like what it's about, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But it's not it's like it's not supposed to be like it's supposed to be, or it just ends up being a downer no matter what, I guess is what I could say. Like I'm incapable of like writing anything that's not like miserable. Just because like that's what I need for myself in order to not go fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I hope the process was cathartic, but also
of course,
it's also draining.
Yeah,
like hopefully it was a net positive.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know, like I think, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
no, just stuff it all down, don't expose anything to the light.
The world is like terrifying, and like the fact that like you exist is like an entire thing to unpack in and of itself. You know what I mean? So like that's the vibe that like just comes out in everything, and it's like not a joke. It's like not fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
sure.
And that's why it's like a thing, like I said, it's kind of embarrassing because it's like actually me talking about for real stuff and not just being like, oh, I'm in this like dark industrial band, like I write about death and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Is it also emotionally draining to perform that?
Yeah. It's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. I mean, like I'm grateful that I get to like do cool stuff and like play with cool bands and play big festivals and go tour like internationally and whatever. But like, it's like me exercising my own fucking like crazy insane shit out of my body. You know what I mean? And like the fact that people get to watch that is also a thing where when I'm playing, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, like, is this really the place that I need to be like fucking vomiting all this shit out of myself, like in front of people? But it's like, can't really do much if I want to like play shows. Like people, so like I would rather play shows to people than no people. I did that enough playing in fucking punk bands, played to fucking nobody. You know what I mean?
Empty clubs.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I don't really do that anymore.
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so tell us about the cover art on Decomposition.
So I found this artist that does like actual like Xerox, like photocopier art. You know
I
what I
love
mean?
that. Yeah,
I
that's
had
cool stuff.
a friend of mine recommended somebody, and I was just like, put stuff that has to do with death on it, and just make it disgusting. Like that's like my rule for
Mhm.
anyone that works with me on art is like I'm put like actually brutal shit on it. Like real actually brutal stuff on it. Like
Mhm.
that's like a guy that's like a guy on an autopsy table being cut open and like a bunch of other shit. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
really subtle.
Right.
So
I mean it's kind of like a lot of it is like some of it has to do with the like medium of like how you do Xerox art. Like it just gets degraded, you know what I mean?
Right.
sure.
But
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's supposed to have that like really gritty, gross fucking
Mhm.
aesthetic to it. You know what I mean? Because I want
Yeah.
I want the aesthetic of the art to match like the emotional
Sure.
feeling of the music
Right.
and the sound. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it does. It does. I think. Yeah. I look, and most artists are pretty good at that, matching
Yeah.
the visuals to the audio.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think it absolutely does.
Yeah.
Um,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of visuals, what was it like working with Video Waste on the new music video?
Oh, it was cool. I have a lot of respect for them because they do also very gross fucking manipulation of like the video medium. You know what I mean? And like they're kind of local to me. They're like Chicago based, and so they work. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Sanctum Festival at all in Chicago.
Yep.
I've heard of it.
I want to go someday.
So I love Grant, by the way. Grant, if you ever see this, I love you. I've played Sanctum a few times, but
Nice.
so I first found out about them through going to Sanctum and was like, what the fuck? Like these people are doing this like crazy, it's all analog too. So it's like really,
Oh wow.
I have a lot of respect for that because you go to their studio and they just have an entire wall of TVs like with 10 bajillion wires all in it. And then they're like filming a CRT with another camera and then like injecting that into all the TV is crazy. It was cool because they like understood the assignment, you know, like yeah. And so I'm really glad that it was just a very easy they came up with like a storyboard and like a, you know, like all the shots, and I was like, oh, this is just like literally what I wanted. So
that's amazing. I love that.
Exactly why I went with you guys, because you know, like Taylor, the main guy in Video Waste, is very into heavy music also. So he kind of like got the vibe of what I was doing like immediately when he first ever heard of me. You know what I mean? And so like he's like, I think we're gonna be able to figure something out where we'll both be stoked. And he was totally right, and we did. And
that's awesome.
We filmed it in like 6 hours or something, so it was just really quick, like fucking
nice.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just a couple takes or a couple.
I try not to dwell on perfectionism in anything that I do with this project, because like the reality of existence is like nothing is fucking perfect ever, even if like you think something is like. Right. So I'm just a really big fan of like just doing something, and like if I'm happy with it initially, I don't worry about it, and it's just like on to the next thing. You know what I mean?
That's nice. That's a really good quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely talked to artists that are not like that, and then
right.
Yeah, and stops them from putting shit out.
I have a ton of friends who have never put anything out ever because they can't even, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and I'm like always just like, just put the thing out. And because like my first record, I hate my first record. It's horrible. Like even from the standards of somebody who said like, yeah, like I'll just like be happy with something and put it out. But like I had no fucking clue what I was doing with that first record. Like I look at the project files on Ableton and some of the EQ curves I was using, I'm like, what in the fuck is this and what? Like, you know what I mean? Like it was just ridiculous. But like, no, other than that, I'm happy with like most everything else that I've done, just because I feel like I've gotten it to a point where I think it's good enough, and then just on to the next thing. Yeah.
Well, you know, it served a purpose though, because I mean, like that's literally your starting point, and you learn. You know, it's like, all right, I can only go up from here.
Well, in my opinion, like way up, but like, yeah, Yeah, and some people are like, "Oh, that's my favorite record of yours." I'm like, "How?" Like, that's like, I don't know.
They're not
people
hearing.
say,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not hearing
yeah.
all the problems that you hear.
yeah, right. Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah. No, I think it's don't go for perfection,
Yeah.
because then you'll just like you'll overthink
you'll
everything.
never finish anything, or you'll never be satisfied with anything.
Yeah. I have to learn that myself. That is really good advice. Thank you.
Yeah, yep.
So I know you have on your latest album you have remixes from Mortal Realm and Mutant. So
Yep.
two of my oh my god, when I saw that I was like,
Yep.
two of my favorite
Yep.
more artists.
Yep.
And I know you traded remixes. Well, I don't know if this counts as a trade, but you've done a remix for Mutant.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a trade.
Yeah, it was a trade. Okay, I had a feeling. Did you also trade something with Mortal Realm?
No, he just wanted to do it. He just wanted to do it.
Okay.
That's
and
awesome.
I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love both of them. Like, I've been playing shows with Joseph for a long time. Like,
okay.
Ever since I was because like I played a couple shows when I first started in like 2018. That like nobody was at, nobody even knew who I was, obviously, before I ever had a record out. But then during the pandemic is when like my thing like really fucking went, like Nice. And so then I got on Cold Waves, and I was like, okay, like the first show I'm playing after fucking nobody knew of me, and I was playing in my fucking rural hometown to nobody. Like I go on, I put a thing out on the internet, and then now I'm on fucking Cold Waves. You know what I mean?
Holy shit! Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, was Mutant on that same bill?
No, that just enabled me to meet literally everybody.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That
was like the genesis of meeting literally everyone. And so like me and him have played shows for a long time, and I really respect what he's doing, because it's like capital I, like industrial, real deal shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We look. Fun fact. This will already be out by the time this one airs, but I just talked to Joseph for the last episode of Lunar Confessions, and what a
really nice dude.
What a great guy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But I'm really happy with what they both did. Like, they're both really good at remixing. So, and I knew they would get something that would like give a different take on the song I gave them.
Right.
And they very much did do that. I'm
nice.
Really happy.
Yeah. Also love Adam of Mortal Realm.
Absolutely.
We love that.
Yeah.
I miss his old band. I miss his old band Hex a lot.
Oh, really?
I loved Hex. Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean, I assume you like the new project. I hope.
Of course I do. Of course I do. Of course I do.
Yeah. If you get a chance to see that show, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually got to meet him in person. I was very happy. Which is a big deal because
was that at Terminus?
It was not. It was actually at Mechanismus last
in Seattle,
year.
Right?
In Seattle. It was in Seattle, but I would and I said the exact same thing to Joseph, actually, because he was at Terminus. That was the festival I really missing this year. Was Terminus, because the lineup was insane. You have like Moon 17 and ET and fucking Mutant, who I actually haven't seen live yet. And Mortal Realm, Skull Cultist, and then of course all the big names, and you know what I mean. Like, but I kind of go for like the mid to lower. Like I look at the bottom.
I'm like that too. Where I think some of the like deep cut bands are usually like way more fun.
Way more interesting. You know what I mean? They're really like pushing the boundaries. They're experimental. Like ET, holy shit! Like they're so
I know.
insane.
I love them. I just did a tour with them, and it was fucking awesome.
I know. I hope I get a chance to see them at some point, because they're very
so
Midwest.
You will.
I hope so. Yeah, I mean, we're on the East Coast, so some bands don't come out East.
It's easier than us going out west. Going out west for a band in the Midwest is fucking brutal.
Oh, really?
Just because of it's like 15 hours from the Midwest to the next like place you'd want to play. You know what I mean? It's not like when I was in hardcore bands where it'd be like, oh, we're gonna play in fucking like some random ass town in Wyoming in a basement. You know what I mean? Like you kind of don't do that in like this scene. You know?
No. I mean, at least like they might be small dive bars, but at least they're
right, and that's okay, right? But like at least like for the most part, when you're going out and doing shows with this, you're like actually getting paid and like people come.
Yeah, people show up, people buy your merch, hopefully. Yeah.
But what I wanted to say about Terminus is that is one of the best fucking festivals in North America. That is like they treat you as an artist. They treat you so fucking well. It's like insane. It like puts most other festivals anywhere to like complete shame, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Okay. Joseph said the same thing, and I'm doing it. 2027 is my fucking year. All right. Yeah, because I know, like, even last year they had some really bonkers. Geneva Jacuzzi was like doing a tour, and she never leaves California or just the West Coast, I'll say. And she did Terminus. Was like, you know, because like I'll never get to see her unless I go to LA. Which I might. I don't know, but like, yeah. Sorry, I'm like.
LA is like its own beast, though. Like,
yeah, right.
The LA scene is like very gigantic.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, right. Because I mean, it's physically huge. There's got to be a ton of different venues, and it's a pain in the ass to get anywhere. You know,
I mean, thankfully for me, like, I'm at the point where like I have like a decent LA fan base, and like I know all the bands, so it's like I have like resources when I'm there. I'm not just like fucking fish out of water.
Yeah, you know? Hopefully you got some couches to crash on. I mean, like Joseph is out there now. You know what I mean? So.
I stayed with Spike Ellis, and then Mark from Buzzcall was also there.
Oh yeah.
And so,
I mean, and then Spike Ellis. Holy shit! Well, we won't get on that tangent. Yeah, but they are coming. They're coming out east because they're going everywhere right now.
They're going everywhere.
They're going everywhere.
Like insane people on planet Earth.
Holy shit! I know, and like they did it right. They took a nice break. You know, after the last one, it was huge, and then they just disappeared for a couple of years. You know, it clearly working, clearly cooking.
They needed it. I mean, like it's intense. Like I respect them. Like I toured like that in punk bands and played to nobody and made no money. So like I have like PTSD from touring like that because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I don't do like that, but like I try to do like a good couple tours a year if I'm able. You know, but they're crazy. They just fucking go fucking hard as hell.
Well, you know, they can fill up the clubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. More power.
You know what I mean? Like if they can, and like all their openers are sick as hell. I mean, like obviously Mutant, but like I'm trying to think. Normal Bias, I think, is doing a couple of shows. Nux is doing East Coast shows near me, which I'm psyched about.
I love Maddie.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. So Maddie, she's a Philly girl, and I just ran into her at like some random like dance night. There wasn't even any bands playing. She just shows up, just like you know, just like sweetheart that she is. But yeah, no, I'm gonna. But then she gets up on stage, and she's like a completely different person. She's just, get up, bitch. You know, like it's just like everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, love you, Nux. But touring. That was actually going to be my next question. Killer openers, Insula, Scaria, E.T., Clack, Tifdelic even, which is like, you know, genre different a little bit. How'd the mini tour go?
It was good.
All right.
Yeah,
nice.
It was great. I was kind of trying to keep it closer to home this time.
Yeah, sure.
Just because like that's what makes the most sense for my like life right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because like everything's insanely expensive. Like the way I like to describe it to people is like, sure, if you're a band and even if you know you could make all your money back doing a big tour, having the money to do the big tour and then just like getting rid of all of it and sitting on it for like 6 to 8 months while you wait for the tour to happen can really fuck you. You know what I mean?
Really?
Valid.
Well, you know, like if you're out all that money, you know, that can really. And so like. I'm not in a position to be like that, like at this moment. So I was like, I'm gonna rein it. The tour was originally way longer.
Really?
Like over a month. So that would have been like me being a road dog for a little bit. But then I was like, I don't know if this is the time right now. And so like
gas is $4 a gallon or more.
Yeah.
Right.
So I dialed it back, and then I don't know. Like I'm going to do more tours, but just not right now. But anyway, that tour was fucking great because Upper Midwest, we're all Upper Midwest, you know? And so like we had good draws like everywhere.
Nice.
And then like the Chicago show was fucking great. You know, Milwaukee was cool. Sold a ton of merch, met a ton of cool
Nice.
people.
Cool. Good. Good. That's what you
Didn't sleep in a van the whole time. You know,
Nice.
thank God. Been there, done that.
Yeah. Yeah, so you only went places where you could like drive and come back, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Mhm.
Or like stay at like a person's house that we all knew.
Like a friend.
Like,
Yeah.
we didn't have to get like hotels or anything. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
So
man,
like
that saves a lot of money.
It was a very so that's why I did the Upper Midwest thing. Is like I knew that we could do well and it would be not expensive for everyone.
Yeah.
And so it was like a win-win for everybody, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of how I plan like trips anymore. If I know somebody, like I have a friend who just moved out to LA, so I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna get tickets to this LA festival and crash on our couch. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I gotta pay for the festival ticket and plane.
Is that Substance you're going to?
No, I wish it was. No, that's a way cooler thing. I'm staying.
Substance is fucking rad. Yeah.
I mean, the lineup, holy shit! Like, actually, I would like to go to Sanctum too. Did you see the lineup for that? Like,
yeah. Of course.
Oh my god! You know,
Yeah.
but the thing is, they're both on Halloween. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So like, Halloween is hard, especially for me. And like, there's actually Boy Harsher's playing in Philly on Halloween, so I'm gonna go to that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Boy Harsher, and then like Model Actress is an opener for Boy Harsher, and I know that's not like.
I mean, better see Boy Harsher while you can. They fucking signed to a fucking major label.
I
like,
know.
Holy shit.
They fucking blew the fuck up.
That's crazy for like a band from like our thing. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
It is weird. But you can hear like their sound is a little bit more, I'll say, accessible right now.
That's fine. Like, there's like the singles are fucking dope. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like everything. And I noticed there's a couple bands that used to be a lot darker that have gone that more. I like it, you know. I'm not gonna shit on it, but like more accessible. Like I'm not gonna say radio friendly because what is that even? But like you know, do you know Soft Vein?
I was literally just gonna say that. I do know him. I love him a lot.
I like his old stuff and I like his new stuff.
I love his old stuff and his new stuff. Like I saw him. So when I was in LA, when I played the show I played back in April, I went and saw him in Lebanon, Hanover.
Nice.
Williams, my homie, and then I love Justin. And so I literally told him, like, your old stuff is like dark wave that like has balls, like an industrial band, but your new stuff is like so like
dreamy,
and but it's like it doesn't feel like dumb and manufactured. Like, oh, this is like where I switch it up and everyone's like, oh shit, like it just sounds like it's like what he wants to do, you know?
Yeah, and like he completely changed his image. You know what I mean? Like,
right. And like you know, he's always been really good about like having a very coherent like thing going on with everything to do with his records. Yeah, and I just think his records sound fucking incredible. I love something.
Oh yeah, I fell in love with him. He came out east for Murder of Crows last Labor Day, and you know, he's playing his old stuff, but then he did a cover of Eurythmics' "Here Comes the Rain Again," and I think that was like maybe that was the I don't know, the crack in the door a little bit to kind of go more of that like 80s throwback. And fucking love. I mean, like, All We Know of Heaven, like if you listen to those lyrics, man, they are, I don't know. They're not light and dreamy. I'll just say that. Yeah. I know. Yeah, we're just gonna like talk about a bunch of other bands. That's
fine. I mean, hey, I mean, like that's how it goes sometimes, you know.
Yeah. And this exactly came up when I was talking to Joseph. One great thing. I mean, the economy is shit. Local politics are shit. Like the world is crumbling. Everything's on fire. Like everything is trying to actively kill us. But for some reason, there's so much amazing music out right now in our scene that like
I think all of that stuff is like why. You know what I mean? I think all of the shit like makes creative people like fucking create because they have to or else they'll fucking, like I said, I have to or else I'll go fucking literally insane.
Yeah, I'll just go jump off a bridge or something. Like if I don't do something,
don't fucking remind me.
Right, exactly. I know. Like we're literally all doing this. Like AI could replace us and we would still do this.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because we're just like driven to. I started doing this with Eryk, like just as things got like all the shit started hitting the fan, and I'm just like, this is nice. This is,
Yep.
keeps me from doing something other than just working and sleeping.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Eryk, I'll let you take the bonkers question that we have to, I'll just, just say that we ask everybody this, and we have to ask you.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Describe the most interesting venue bathroom that you've visited and interpret that however you want.
The pits in, I don't know how to say the city name, Kortrijk, Belgium.
Somewhere
It's-
in Europe. In Europe.
Yeah, it's in Belgium.
Okay.
So it's a bathroom that's a stall with a door that doesn't lock or have a handle. So you have to like press your foot against the door, or else somebody will just come in and like catch you taking a shit.
Great.
Oh,
You know?
man.
And then there's like nowhere to wash your hands and fucking like it's kind of intense.
Ew.
No,
And
man.
I've been in some bathrooms in some like squat venues too, and like when I was doing my punk stuff, that was like very intense.
Oh,
But
God.
the one in Belgium kind of takes the cake because of how like absurd it is.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like the most like insane ones are like in Germany or Belgium.
Yeah, yeah.
Joseph was saying Berlin is pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That's another one.
Yeah.
I was in a train station in Berlin, and I was like, this is not it. I haven't found a different bathroom for sure. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross. Oh, man.
Nice. Right. So we're kind of wrapping it up a little bit. So
Okay.
what message or words of wisdom do you have for anyone who watches or listens to this?
Words of wisdom. I don't know.
Or just something silly, just say something.
Yeah, you could like message to, I don't know, fans, people who want to get into
Don't ever like stop believing that you are capable of what you like try and set out to do, right? Because like that was what inhibited me from doing what I'm doing now for the longest time, because I was like, oh, I just can't do it because I suck and I'm stupid. But like obviously like that was a fucking not true. That's not true. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So like especially for people, because I meet people a lot of the times, they're like, oh, I just can't do music. It's like, oh, well, you could literally just do it anyway. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that, I guess that's a better way to say it. Just like, oh, if you feel like you can't do something, do it anyway.
Oh, I like that. That's a really good message, actually.
That is really good.
Yeah.
All right, and just plug whatever socials you're on and where people can hear your music.
I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Bandcamp, mostly. It's all it's all just Choke Chain for the thing.
Are you on any of the streaming bullshit?
I'm on like Spotify, Spotify, and all that, yeah. You can probably find me there.
Yeah. We have to mention it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Well, thank you again. We really appreciate this, and thanks for rolling with all the tech
Of course.
BS.
Of course.
Yeah. And I hope you do get to come out east. Eryk is in Maine and I'm in Jersey, but New York, Philly, if you come over there, I'm gonna try to make a point to come see you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, don't worry about New York. Just come to Philly.
Hopefully sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to be like years and years and years before I come back, like for sure. So like, not like in the immediate future, but like definitely sooner rather than later.
All right. Yeah. With hopefully in the next year, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you again, and good night, everybody. Until the next one.
Good night.
Hey everybody, this is Karen from Chicago's bass duo Bellhead, and you're watching Moonburns Productions. Thanks for supporting local and independent artists.